Hello and welcome. My name is Anthony, one half of Reyony, and today we're continuing Tactics Ogre Reborn. But Anthony, didn't we get the credits in the last stream? We did. We'll talk about exactly what we're going to be doing today in just a moment. Happy Thursday, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We got Samantha with the first. Shout out. What's up, Samantha? Thank you very much for the first. Hope you're doing well. Shares here. Yeah, let's see how much we can get done. All right. And Rafa with the resub. I forgot the remote. 1 second. There's no music right now because we don't have the game running. Apologies for that awkward silence. But a non-music mini dance party for Rafa. Thank you. Yes, today is officially the 3-year anniversary of our streaming adventure here on this channel. But we celebrated it last night. It was a fun time. Check out the VODs. We made some announcements, too, about the near future of the channel. But I reposted some of those announcements on the Discord if you want to read them. So check them out. Yeah, Raptor. What's up? Yeah, Layton was pretty fun. We did play a little bit of Professor Layton's. Just some chill puzzle solving. Moments of it were not super chill. But it was fun. Hey, Johnny. It's all good, Johnny. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. There's always the VOD, Johnny. And you're here, checking in. Appreciate it, Johnny. So, this is technically the 17th stream of Tactics Ogre Reborn. Now, I knew when I started it, it was going to be a long playthrough. I knew it was going to be a long game, but you know, when Audrey and I look up the typical completion time of games, we know we need to pad that a little bit because streaming it, right? We stop to talk with chat. There's an intro and outro to the streams, breaks. It's going to take a little longer than average to complete a game, right? What we're doing today, even though we got the credits in the last stream, is we're exploring what could have been in the story, okay? So it's very likely spoilers if you intend to play this game, but we got an ending, okay? But we recognized early on in the game, especially after some critical choices that we could make throughout the story, that the game has a bit of a branching narrative. Now, it wasn't 100% clear to me the extent by which the story could diverge from the choices I made, but one of the features in the game, the Warren Report, which is a timeline of the events so far, there were clear visual indicators of where things could have branched, and it looked pretty dramatic. So now that we've completed the game, we have the ability in this post-game to rewind the clock to very specific points in the story to then play things out differently. Now, I knew early on in the playthrough that we were going to continue playing the game after the credits to explore those alternate paths, but it wasn't clear to me at the time the amount of work necessary to do it manually. You essentially have to replay entire chapters or sections of chapters to see subtle to dramatic differences, right? So shout out to Cher and Chad for helping curate the experience so far and the experience going forward, saving me a lot of time. I didn't like the idea of it, but we're going to be leaning on videos on YouTube from other people so that I don't have to play an hour to see a 5-minute scene, if that makes sense. Now, what we ended up with, according to the terminology at the end of our playthrough in the last stream, we got one of the endings on what's known as the chaos route, which is not out of nowhere, this terminology, this chaos, law, and neutral. The terminology exists in the game itself with each individual character's sort of alignment, right? So we were pretty early on. I don't know about early on. We were on track to play through the chaos route. Now, within that route, I think there's 2 endings. We got one that's considered the bad ending, And then Cher helped us out to view a video of the alternate better ending on the Chaos route. So Chaos route is covered. Now, this game has absolutely stuck with me. After every stream, it's stuck with me. But especially after the ending, it was pretty impactful. And despite the label of bad ending, I loved my ending. It was bleak. It was it left me with a lingering pessimism that I try to push away. But it was nice. You can't have the good without the bad. And it was like, it made me think. And I'm still thinking. So, with that in mind, what we're going to be doing today, thanks to Cher's curation of our experience, is that we're going to watch some clips of videos to see some of the story threads that I missed out on from what's considered the neutral route. Is that right, Cher? And then, in preparation for after that, I played a little bit of off-streaming to prepare for us to begin playing a bit through the law route. So that's on the itinerary today. We're going to get some snippets of some juicy story from the neutral route. Then we're going to pick up my save file to go to the critical choice at the end of Chapter 1 to then explore the law route. There was certainly more that I could have done off stream, but I've been busy, did not have time to do it all. Think I missed some chat. Yeah, Raptor Layton was surprisingly awesome for a DS game. Anything under 20 is a win considering how huge the game is. Yeah, 20 streams, yeah. On the positive note, we're returning to a point where people won't be so lost if they haven't been keeping up. It's all good. Just a couple highlights. Not enough to get a sense of what neutral's like. Gotcha. Just a few bits that it would be a shame or confusing not to see. So the parts that we're seeing from the neutral route are juicy bits, not necessarily representative of the whole of the neutral route, but also stuff to provide context for then the law route. I think that's what you communicated to me. But that's why we don't have any music right now, because I've prepared the first video. So I'm going to bring up the post you made, share it on the Discord so I can get stuff ready to go. I don't have a ton of experience doing a bunch of videos on stream. So we're going to have to switch back to this scene a lot as I set stuff up. Okay. So this first clip that we're going to watch from the neutral route is from Chapter 2. A bit of let's just see. We'll just dive into it and watch the videos. This is Chapter 2. Sir Leonard. Is this it? Here we go. All right, is this the one? I just want to confirm, Cher. Is this the correct one? It is the first one in the post. Okay. Here we go. Let me know if the audio's good. Make note of the stopping points. I will. 610. We're going to 610. Okay. Let me know if I bumped the audio for this.
Join us. If not for yourself, then for the Wallister.
You're right. This is no time to fight. Okay, we chose the other one last time.
The Bakram are our true enemy. We must work together if we are to stop them.
Good. You see the truth of it. I expected no less of our young hero.
You've both gone mad! I'll take no part in this!
Whoa.
Vice, wait!
Oh, he's got beef.
Let him go. We must away to the Duke.
Vice! Damn him!
Okay. Still a bit low. Wow, okay. Okay, so that was a short one. I can adjust. Okay, we're at 90. Now we're at 100%. Yeah, we're at 100 now. Okay. So I'll switch to this scene and I'll queue up the next one. Okay, so that was very different. We originally chose no because we were sort of stubbornly on this route of like, no, we need to end all conflict. Curious, though, Leonar's reaction to our choice. His reaction to our response. All right, so now we got the next video coming up. Getting it ready. Okay. All right. We good here? Okay, so this works. Changing the video clips, it works fine. And we're starting it now. We're going to 1445. Here we go.
And you, my hero of Goliath, are to hunt down Vice Bozak, who fled behind the enemy's lines scarce a month past.
What?
Must we avenge ourselves upon him?
You do not understand the creature you hunt. Indeed, he must seem a strange species to you. You and I share common conviction, however different our methods and means. Else why would you have returned to my halls? Vice is different. He fights not for convictions or ideals, but out of some base bloodlust. Unguided by higher philosophy, he acts without thought. Judged by your measure, he is useless, and how that must enrage him. Now he thrusts this rage at you, his one-time friend, a hero to all the world. I had held out hope that Vice might return this past month. But too much time has passed. Were we to wait any longer, we risk him becoming a grave threat to our resistance.
But to put a price on his head, is that not going too far?
It pains me, truly. But it is the needful course, Kashua.
Will you say nothing in his defense, Denon?
Yeah.
Do not look for Vice to return. Not while I'm still here.
As ever, my words fall on deaf ears. Fine. Do as you like.
Kashua!
Let her go, Denim.
Then we are agreed?
Oh, I think that was it. I was supposed to stop 8 seconds ago. Okay. Is that the correct stopping point? Lost track of the time. These are all just to understand Vice in neutral. Don't like the way Runway's talking about him, though. Okay. Queuing up the next one. Pretty intense. This one is just like 40 seconds. This is seems to be chapter 3. Here we go. Chapter 3, Gates of Kryptonite.
Over here! He's on the roof!
Piss and blood!
What? The Wallister?
This video is a little quieter.
Vice, are you alright?
I can look after myself.
Great sprite.
You! After him! I'll deal with these!
Oh, okay. That's it. Dude, wait, did we see him? Like, were we coming after him here? Or did we just see him while we were here? Dude. Then one last one. No, he's just on the run from everyone, dude. That's pretty intense. Oops. All right, so this is Chapter 3, Archaeopolis of Rhyme. I remember this room. We're watching this for 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Going.
My lord, I've just come from Rhyme. We've retaken the city.
Well done. Your Grace, I'll send word to our forces at Almorica. Have them begin their march for Fidok.
Yes, with all haste. We cannot afford them a moment's reprieve.
Sir Balzaphon, thank the star you're unharmed.
With me, now!
It's shut tight, sir.
To the side.
Whoa.
Gone. Hells. Wait. The Duke!
Dude.
Who holds the power?
Oh my god, dude.
Your Grace. What madness has taken you, Vice? You've your blade to the wrong throat, friend.
Dude, he is messed up.
Lena! Oh, thank the Father.
I was hoping.
Hey, Z Effective, what's up?
Cease this at once, Vice. Why turn on your staunchest ally, your liege?
Quiet, traitor. You yourself said... Oh.
Vice, you're wounded. Throw down your sword, I'll bind your wounds myself. End this, Vice.
And be discarded like so much refuse. I know what becomes of those who outlive their usefulness.
Please, a pardon. I'll issue a pardon. Just spare my life.
Ronway.
Your braying's loud in my ears, old man. Ka, Shua.
He's gone.
No. By the great father, no!
Dude, so different. All right, Z Effective. Thanks for checking in. Have a great night. Hope you have a good last day of work before vacation. Time off. Have fun. Dude. Okay, so basically Vice does whatever gives him a sense of self-worth that avoids feeling inferior to Denim. Okay, Chaos Route. That insecurity manifests into power-seeking ambition. Okay. Neutral. He's like a cornered dog with no path forward. Denim becomes both morally superior and more politically valued. So it manifests into hopeless desperation. So it's yeah, this is really painting a picture of, despite these routes having really different outcomes, the characters, the core of who Vice, at least so far, the core of who Vice is still consistent. It's just that the circumstances of my choices leads him on a different path. You have the 3rd and 4th off. Nice. Very good. Long weekend for you, Z Effective. That's great. What do you think his insecurity manifests into if you follow orders at Balma Musa? Oh, let's think on that. That's good. That's good. So at Balma Musa, when Leonar gave us Ronway's order to kill all of those people, it was like 5,000 people at Balma Musa. In our route, our playthrough, we chose, no way, dude. we are taking a moral high ground and throwing away any political ambition, right? But if we follow through with it, does he do the opposite? Does he try to be more moral than us? Do we switch roles? How crazy would that be? Perhaps we'll find out today exactly how crazy that is. Dang, that was really, really interesting, Cher. Yeah, it makes sense that the outcomes are different, but the core of who the character is consistent between the routes. It's just different circumstances, and you end up, yeah. Dude, Vice. All right. Thank you for that playlist, Cher. We got another playlist now. Do you have anything to say about this one? This one is 2 different clips. Is that right? Let me cue up the first one. This one's just because I think the stretch of dialogue in the second clip is nuts. Okay, cool. Okay, so this one's chapter 3. Looks like we're doing some Nibeth stuff. From Ink of Blackest Night. Okay. We're good? All right, chapter 3. So this, you're saying, would only have been viewable if I was on the neutral route? Chapter 3. Here we go. We're going to 1405.
Thank you for your aid, Knight. I am Oleus.
Oleus.
And this is my brother. Forgive his silence. He is not given much to conversing.
No, I would thank you myself. My name is Devold. Forgive my rasp.
My brother is ill. It has ravaged his throat.
I am Denim.
I remember Oleus.
Resistance.
Do you remember the other guy?
You must tell me what has happened here.
Oh, okay,
That
gotcha.
knight who attacked, the one with the foreign crest upon his armor, he was one of yours?
Thanks, sure.
Gildas, you mean? Yes, he was a staunch ally. I had not seen him since the night of the Bakram attack on Rhine. No one knew what had befallen him.
Oh, then I have ill news for you. That was not the man you know.
Wow.
No, I'm quite certain that was Gildas.
You mistake me. Did you not see them? The ones pallid of flesh.
What? The zombies? What are you saying? You don't mean that Gildas... No!
Dude.
There is a man who wields the walking dead as you wield your sword. He plays with death, defiling the very substance of life and profaning all that is sacred.
Apologies for the volume. That's just
Who is he?
the level of the clip.
The most vile necromancer in Gargistan, Nibeth Ogdelord, my father.
Wait, did we know this?
I am Oleus Ogdelord, the necromancer's daughter. Though it gives me no pride.
Did we know
to
Oleus
say it.
was one of the daughters?
Nibeth. What foul turn is
No, we
this?
did not. So along with like Cressida, and I forgot
You
the
must
other.
let us join your resistance. We would aid you in defeating the necromancer.
You'd fight your own father? For true?
Dude.
Yes. My brother.
Dude, this whole family. Gotcha, sure.
Your eyes will tell you what my tongue cannot.
What are you? Do you even live?
Do you even live, bro?
A riddle, to be sure, to which not even I know an answer. My bones are knit with magics, not sinew. What's more, though my head is mine, my body is another's.
Whoa.
What?
My brother was executed by Barbatos when the warring began, as an example to others who would defy the Hierophant. But my father, Nybeth, used a soul-fetching spell to call him back from the shores of death.
A soul fetch?
Yes. I was returned to this world against my will, a full 5 days after my departure. When I awoke, I found that my body was not my own. My father had affixed my head to another corpse. He told me then that my old body had suffered damage too great to be of further use. But I suspect that was a lie. He merely wanted to see if the transposing would work.
Wow. I believe it.
That and the soul fetch was incomplete.
It is a difficult thing to fetch a departed soul and seat it within a mortal shell. Though my father's magic did bind me to this body, I know not how long it will endure.
What happens when the spell wears off?
Death. Again.
I'm sorry.
Our father continues his experimentations, trying to perfect the spell. He has even joined in league with Barbatos, the very man who killed his son, to satisfy his need for corpses. I hate him. For his betrayal, for what he did to my brother. I hate him.
Whoa.
Join
Okay, we
our
still got a little
ranks.
more.
March with us.
Thank you. You'll not regret it.
Let us after Nybeth, then. I've seen enough of this dark work here.
But Devo, do me a
Not keen to
favor.
see more.
Keep that helmet on.
I have heard that our father has crossed the straits to the Isle of Banamuba.
Then we must make haste.
Banamuba. Nice. All right. Wow. So when we met Alias, it was very brief, wasn't it? Remind me the outcome of that. Oh, but died from her wounds anyways. That's right. It was brief. Was there any way to save her on what it was on my route? Or is that just the ultimate outcome for her in that route? Dang. This game, dude. Multiple playthroughs. Nope. Cannot be recruited in chaos. Cannot be saved. More specifically, right? Okay, the next clip is just the entirety of the clip. Lots of characters that aren't a big deal in one route are huge in others. That's so cool, dude. How do you write that, dude? How do you write that? That's pretty awesome. Okay. Okay, chapter 4, neutral route. Is this in the, do I see a lot of sprites that are unfamiliar? So I did see some stuff when I was doing off-stream stuff in the Palace of the Dead. There were some Nybeth encounters, but nothing that juicy other than him turning into a lich. Avert your eyes. Okay.
Nybeth. Father. Even if you believe your research is for the good of man, it is anathema, and history will judge you so.
An easy thing to censor me, my son. But can you look upon yourselves and say you are without guilt?
Gotcha.
Why have you not thrown down your swords? What you call righteousness is no more than a base struggle for survival. You close your eyes to the piles of corpses you have made, choosing to see only your shining ideals. Am I any different? Perhaps. For my efforts will bring about true change. You speak of history, but I look to the future. Yes, many souls have suffered from my inquiries, but it is a small price to pay. My sins are for my family, and I will not bow to a senseless oppressor, too blind to see the value of my work.
Father, I have no ear for your words or your reasonings. What wisdom can be had from talking to a madman? I have realized one truth, however. You must be stopped before you can do to another what you have done to me.
You have your father's gift for words, my son. In truth, you move
Dude.
my heart. How unfortunate I cannot restore your body to what it once was. But perhaps that is as it should be, yes?
Yeah, I
No
know the
more
self-compliment.
fitting
yeah.
finale to this farce than combat between father and son. May it entertain you in the afterlife.
Nybeth, your twisted ambitions die here.
Oleus, is that you? I did not think to meet you here. It pains me that you still do not grasp the true meaning of your father's research.
My father was not the monster I see before me. I will cast your soul so deep in the darkness, even the gods will not be able to find you.
You've drawn even further away than I imagined. Is that what you threaten to all those you kill in the name of your revolution? Does the blood not drip from our hands in equal measure?
Blood may stain our hands, but we do not rejoice in the taking of lives. Nor do we play with mortality.
You think I do this, my greatest work, for mere amusement?
You claim otherwise? What possible reason could you have to rob the lives of innocents, to patch flesh upon flesh, to bind souls to decaying shells?
You ask my reasons? I do it for the family I love.
Dude, the performance of for Nybeth too.
For family? You engage in these horrors for us? When you dragged Devold back into this world, you left his life behind.
Yes, Devold was unfortunate, but it does not change the fact that I did this for you.
I fail to understand.
Then, Devold told you nothing? That won't do.
Tell me what you meant, Nybeth. How could this be for me?
Dude, this is all in battle dialogue.
Since you ask, I will tell you. My dear Oleus, you are nothing other than my most precious partner. My wife.
I know you to be mad.
What?
But this is beyond the pale. Me? Your wife? Impossible!
But it is no lie. You are dead once already.
What?
It was before this warring began. A sudden death. In Devold's case, I was mercifully able to save his head. But of you, nothing more was left than ribbons of flesh.
Wait, what about that whole
It was
other
all I
chunk
could
of his
do
family?
to stop the swift flight of your soul and bind it to this body.
This body? My body!
What was like Cressida? Cressida
Is
had a
true,
sister
Devold? Is
and
it true what
their
he
mom.
says?
Oh, it's a
I
different
must
family
know.
completely.
You know it yourself, Oleus. Though he may conceal the truth at times, Nybeth is not the sort to spin such tales.
Dude, it's freaking Nybeth.
I am sorry. I could not bring myself to tell you.
But no. I have memories. I am Oleus. I remember playing with my brother. My mother's many kindnesses. Those memories are not lies, are they?
I do not blame Devold for his inability to disabuse you of your misconceptions. But the body you inhabit is the body of our daughter, Amala. Amala survived the tragedy, but her grasp on life was fragile. I thought... No. Before thought, I decided which soul to save.
You chose me.
Yes, because I love you. Olaus, as your life now is proof, I love you with all my heart.
What the F?
When I transferred your soul to
This is
Amala's
all
body,
mid-battle.
for reasons I cannot fathom, your memories were lost. In exchange, you absorbed Amala's memories into yourself, in effect becoming Amala.
Wait, if what you're saying is true, how do you know I'm not really Amala? You thought you were saving your wife, when in fact you saved me. Have you any proof that my soul is Olaus's?
Fascinating. If one accepts the hypothesis that the self is a formation of memory, then
Dude.
perhaps you are not Olaus after all. But ask your soul who you are, and consider the answer you receive. The soul does not lie? Yes. Though we tell tales with silvered tongue, we cannot deceive ourselves for long.
This is nuts.
One may play the saint, but it is our actions which divide good from evil. We profess our love for another, but is this not merely making excuse for our own irrational behavior? How can anyone else understand who we are, if they don't even accept our right to exist? Yes, only your soul knows you. Face your soul. Embrace it. It's all you have.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand!
Don't let him fluster you, Olaus. Believe in your own strength.
Denim.
Oh, that won't work, Denim. She has already seen the truth I speak. She has communed with her soul and found the answer there, whether she chooses to accept it or not.
You truly believe what you say, Nybeth, don't you? That saddens me. So many words, grand schemes you build in your mind, when all you build with your hands is corruption. You would create life, but all you have created is the appearance of life. You profess love for your family, and yet you have lost them so completely they would rather see you dead. If your name lingers in history at all, it will be to say that here you faced the resistance and here you died.
Dude.
The young warrior spins a fine tale, but is it truth or fancy?
I can't imagine that it matters whether we defeat you here or not. It's almost not worth the effort to fight someone so trivial.
What the hell, Denim?
Even to consider its worth is a waste of time, seeing how you'll likely flee again.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps these truths I espouse are in fact falsehoods, unbeknownst to me, mind you. But what if I am right? Wouldn't you like to know?
Not particularly, no. Words always pale before action, much as dreams fade before achievement. You have lost your love of family, your thirst for true knowledge, your loyalty to your homeland, and your charity toward your people. No matter what words we speak here today, you are and will remain a sad, old man who has lost all.
An unfortunate turn, though I am not unprepared. Demunza, Lord of the Abyss,
Demunza.
grant me the destructive fist and merciful heart bound within this ring. Break your seal! Ah, yes. A much more fitting form for one so intimate with death. Pure undeath is achievable, you see, provided you use the right tools. And you're not too attached to your own humanity. Something to discuss further next we meet.
I knew you'd flee, Nybeth, and good riddance. But when you think back on the ideals, the companions, the family you've left behind, know that I will have all these things, and you will not.
Whoa. Dude. The tale of Nibeth is like unending. So much. Basically, Nibeth had two families that show him at different points in his life. He truly and desperately loved his first family, Oleus's, but everything he did for them only made them despise him. Whereas he doesn't seem to care about his second family, Cressida's, but they worship him like a cult leader. They really did. Dude. That's wild. And it like doesn't end, huh? There's more, I think, if you try to push through the Palace of the Dead stuff. So we just completely miss out on Oleus and Devold. That stuff. Pretty crazy. Gotcha, I figured. Okay, so let me take a moment to boot up the game, because what we're doing next is loading into my quick save. What I did was the battle right before the cutscene at the end of chapter 1, where you make a critical choice in Balmamusa. I played through the battle enough that I have one more killing blow to do from this quick save. Then we can just go into the cutscene. So that's where we are. So I need a moment to load that up. Please. Let me boot up the game. I need to make sure the audio is not crazy. Let's boot up the game now. You should hear it shortly. Let me know if you hear anything. How is it? You can hear that, or maybe you can hear this. Hopefully you can hear this. It should have stopped. Yeah, you should be able to hear this. Let me know if it's too loud. Okay. Maybe it's too loud. Apthor? It might be okay once I get into the game. Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna make sure it's good. The game audio should have stopped. 1 second. It was quite a difference. Okay. One second, I'm grabbing the game. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. I think we're good. Alright, I think it's just loud on this screen, but can you guys see and hear it right now? I suspect yes. Let me know if we're good to go. I think it's just going to be a little loud right here. Good? Okay, Raptor, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to continue. I think that should load into my quick save. Yes. Okay. So context. We are at the end of chapter 1. We are in Balmamusa. Right after this fight is the cutscene where Leonard gives us the order to take out all the people here. So let me just deliver the finishing blow on this one enemy, and then we will proceed Is this where we should be, Cher? Hopefully I didn't do incorrect preparation for today's stream. We'll go over party composition after this. But let's just... I did go back and recruit Kachua. And decked her out. And leveled her up. So, there's that. I spent time. It actually wasn't that... It didn't take too much time. It was just a lot of auto battling share, which I had running like in the background as I was taking care of other stuff. So it wasn't so bad. Yeah, that'll kill this guy.
We have some time before our support arrives.
Okay, yeah. So we were ahead of Leonar's crew. This is throwback, chapter 1.
There's no time to speak to everyone. We should gather a small group who can serve as our heralds.
Oh, I remember really liking the scene in the room with all of the people working. They were like working the mines, right? We were trying to bring supplies, get them to kind of rise up against the Galgastan. Oh, you might consider sticking white knights in the center of your summoners so that velocity shift might make them all go faster. Do you think that's better, or do you think it's better to just have 2 more summoners? I'm curious. What do you think? Especially with a lot of these battles not allowing me to take a full 12 units.
Are you daft? We didn't come all this way to listen to you spout nonsense. We are not the enemy. Or are you so taken with your Galgastani masters you have forgotten?
There's no call for such rancor, Vice. We should hear them out.
Suppose we do fight. What then? Conflict will only lead to more suffering.
We're going to play out this cutscene just because it's been so long. I want to just get back into what's going on right now.
At least here, the winds of war do not howl in our ears, and our stomachs do not grumble.
Shelter, fodder, you enjoy all the luxuries of cattle. Doubtless you will, so long as you remain.
Vice.
But do you not long to be free? To live as men? You are Wallister. Where's your pride?
Leave as you came. Let us live out our lives in peace. Today, it's the Resistance. Tomorrow, who knows what. But you all sing the same tune. My son sounded much as you do. The war claimed him 6 months ago. Will your violence bring him back?
We want no part of your fight. You're doomed to fail any road. Galgastan is too powerful. Heroes you may be, but the pride always comes before the fall.
Forgive me, I was delayed. Might I have a quiet word?
He's here. This was intense, dude.
I overheard your conversation. These people do not convince easily.
Before we set out for Balma Musa is when we had the scene with the music box, right? The first appearance of the music box with Holy Knight Lancelot. That was an impactful scene. I remember that.
No matter. We feared it would come to this. Listen to me. There's something you must do. You must kill them. All of them. Spare no one.
What?
The Duke foreknew this outcome. These are his orders.
But why this? If you know even one reason, I would hear it.
Because his grace demands it.
If the people of Balmamusa rise up as we ask, well and good. But the words of these children will not be enough to move them to take up arms. When they refuse, you are to kill them under guise of Galgastani agents. Leave no survivors.
I'm so curious about the alternate choice here. What could that even... This is one of the most... This is one of the easiest choices to me. I can't even imagine Denim saying like, all right, cool. Let's kill them all. I can kill more than you. It's a race.
You can't be serious. You order us to kill our own.
Hey, Tomas, what's up? Welcome. Jolly time here in Tactics Ogre.
Come, Leonard. You've a good head on your shoulders. Consider our situation.
Oh, I mean, Ramza in the beginning of Final Fantasy Tactics might have made the same choice. I'll have to examine that thought. The same way he dealt with the Corpse Brigade. I mean, I know at that point in the game he was just a sellsword, right? I'll have to think about that. Yeah, Tomas. I won't explain too much, but in the post game, they give you a feature that allows you to go back to earlier points in the story to make different choices and take you down different paths. So, yeah. So that's what we're exploring today, Tomas. And we're learning that the story diverges quite a lot. Sellsword is later in the game. Oh, when you said beginning, I meant like that. I was thinking that opening scene where it was not his young self. You're talking about when beginning early on in his life. The flashback, right? Okay. He was a naive squire following orders and trusting his brothers. I don't know. I'm really going to have to think about that, Cher. You're giving me food for thought. For sure. I'm going to keep those points, Tomas. I'm racking them up, hopefully. I don't know. Cher... Yes, certainly he was young and naive and really looked up to his older brothers, but... I don't want to talk too much about tactics, but... There's probably things I'm just not remembering, but there's got to be some internal compass independent of all that. Maybe I'm just being hopeful.
If we are to defeat Galgastan, the Wallister must unite as never before. If it appears the Galgastani destroyed Balmamusa, our people in the remaining camps will rally to our banner.
Have you guys ever seen that copy pasta? That wall of text that is just full of incorrect idioms and sayings? Including like could have been and... What is that? Has anyone seen that? I'll find it later for you, Tomas. I think it would trigger you. Maybe. I mean, things like this happen in real wars all the time, and presumably non-evil people go along with it. Yeah. With the right delusion, certainly. Yeah, I could care less. That's one of them. Dude. Oh my god. I need to find it. Dude, it's super long. I'm going to paste it in chat. Here, enjoy. It's a super long copy pasta with like all the wrong things. Character limit. Very good, Fat Cat. Welcome. Say no more, please. Still not done with 16. Here's the first part. No, I'm still thinking about it, Tomas. F. Okay, I'll post it on the Discord later. No. Here's the link to it then. You guys can read it and enjoy it and get upset. I'm still thinking about it, Tomas. I don't want to spoil myself yet.
But, Your Grace...
Nor will opposition in the Galgastani ranks remain unmoved by such outrage. Balbatos will be beset by foes without and within. We will finally have both the opportunity and the moral imperative to rid the world of the creature.
Denham and the others will not do this quietly.
You will see to that as well, when the time comes.
You are with me then. It is the only way. The future of our people depends on it.
Okay, I don't want to accidentally mess this up, but last time we chose stop this lunacy, right? And that set us on one route. So what I was trying to say before is like, I really need the writing to convince me here. I can't imagine what this would be. Where this will go. I can't. Am I just going to hate it? I understand. Let's kill all of these people. Here we go. This hurts to press this button right now, but...
I see what must be done. I will bloody my hands.
Do not worry. We will not let their sacrifice be in vain.
Ew.
Daniel, are you mad? You're going to go along with this?
Vice! Dude, a new portrait for Vice. A softer expression.
The Duke gave such an order, Leonard. And you would carry it out?
Open your eyes. We cannot win if we are unwilling to dirty our hands.
Ours is to follow orders. I swore an oath before the Duke, before the realm. Listen to you! If I close my eyes, I think I spoke with the Galgastani!
The Duke would sacrifice these people as a piece in some great game. Our Lord has betrayed us all. To think I was willing to give my life for such a man. What a fool I was.
Shout out, Ravnus.
Then you stand apart, Vice. You will not join us? Damn right! These people have done nothing. Where the justice in killing them?
Just as I thought. Dude, this is so gross, bizarro world.
I did not think you want to abdicate duty, Ravnus. To break faith with Lord and realm.
I break no faith. I renounce the Duke. I renounce you all.
I always thought to find you at my side the day the Wallister won their freedom.
That's right, Vice's insecurity manifesting into moral high horse, self-righteousness, and finger-wagging. Is it clear? Is it apparent Vice's true nature after only exclusively playing one route? Or is it simply more clear seeing all the routes? In which route is it least clear? Ah, so interesting.
But if men of our own blood would stand against us, why should I expect more of you?
Am I not Wallister?
Wallister descended from Galgastani's stock.
They hint at it in all the routes, but a lot of people are unconvinced because they play Chaos first and assume he's just bloodthirsty evil. That was definitely not my conclusion with him, but I can see how that could be gathered.
But the fault is mine. I should not have placed such faith in one of mingled blood.
I'm siding with this fool?
How dare you?
Every victory comes at a price. Can't you see that?
Are these his true beliefs?
People are dullwits. The sacrifice must be great to wake them from their languor.
Yo.
And you, Kashua, will you follow in this madness?
I will ever stand with Denim.
From this day, you and I are enemies.
Kill them all! No Wallace leaves this place alive!
For just blindly following Denim? Is that what you mean, Cher?
Galgastani reinforcements. Deal with them. Leave the townsfolk to me.
Okay. Look at my playtime. Who sees my playtime? Who saw that? Alright, so we have to have level sync now. Because this is a battle I've not done before. But I don't know what extent level sync affects things. Okay, so I still have my incredible abilities. They're probably just weaker now, right? I don't like lose access to things. They're just scaled down. Yeah, okay. It's probably just equipment, huh? Yeah, that has the icon on it. Okay. I think I'll try it, Cher. Okay, gotcha. I think I'll try having the two knights. Yeah, 1 second. I need to take some of the winged rings off some of these characters. I should have farmed more. How many of my matriarch patriarchs have winged rings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. Okay. This one? Yeah, okay. Does everyone have a winged ring? Yeah, everyone that I'm going to be using in battle. I'm going to take the time to move them around, but I ultimately have 13 of them. Winged rings. Yeah. Okay. Vanquish the enemy. Any fancy instructions for this? Or any battles going forward?
I hoped more from you, Denim. A man who places ends before means treads a dangerous path.
No.
The shame is mine for daring to hope. On my honor, you are my foe, Denim.
Do we like try to keep her alive or something? Alright, low ground matters less. Oh no. Kachi was gonna accidentally kill her. Yeah, don't let her die? Okay. Kachi was gonna accidentally kill her, watch. I keep forgetting. Act. MP charge. Nature's touch.
I just can't believe you're of Galgastani descent.
No, Denim!
You feel yourself betrayed. You'd heed blood over word and action. Can the light of deed not pierce the shadow of one's birth?
Dear. The light of deed.
I believe it can. I will not believe otherwise.
You could always beat up Kachua first and make her shift stone away. Is that a good idea? Is that a strat? Because I was prepared to just Chariot Tarot if Kachua attacks Ravenous, but that's just gonna happen every time, huh? Yep.
This is the path you have chosen, Dunham. May the light pierce the clouds o'er you. Oh!
Okay. Undesirable outcome. What can I do here? Alright, I'm gonna go with your suggestion share. This is nuts. But let's try it. Yeah, because she's a guest character right now, right? They can't die.
I'm sorry, Denim. I cannot remain here.
And there's no consequences for guest characters shift-stoning out, right? Okay, I think this is probably best and get it instead of just dancing around her. Just so strong, though. Oh. Whoa. Okay, so in this encounter, are these actual Galgastani soldiers? But then in the other route, when I played this the last time, maybe I was wrong, but I feel like I was of the belief that these were Wallister soldiers disguised as Galgastani soldiers. Was I wrong then? Or was it Galgastani soldiers? I mean, that doesn't make sense. Let's see how much damage I could do. Alright. This will likely kill. Is this a good idea? Whatever, dude. Yeah, that could be seen as an inconsistency, or maybe both routes have both threats, but different groups handle them differently, or depending on who you align with. Yeah, for example, these guys might have fought Leonard in the other route. Oh, that makes sense. There it is. The reason this guy's here. We'll get faster at this eventually. Four hits would have been nice there. Nature's Touch. Let's run ahead. Two hits? Okay. I think I have an idea of how that's calculated. The third and or fourth hit was probably intended for the character that ended up dying. Can't even hit him. Yeah, I'm probably not going to bring him. I'd rather just have more damage output, I think. I'm curious. I guess I didn't really think about this. Cher, is there like a clear stopping point for this route? Maybe I'm forgetting from your earlier messages. In terms of, for the purposes of me experiencing the differences.
If the Great Father does not yet require my soul, then what? Am I to be a shepherd to these youths?
Whoa. Okay. I don't know where this is going with the story.
I'll kill you by my own hands, Denim. I swear it!
Okay, so we didn't actually do it ourselves. Oh. Maybe we did.
There is blood on my hands. How long till it lies on my heart?
Did we actually do it? Or did we just show up afterwards? Because Leonard said, I'll go on ahead and do the thing. Did we actually partake? Well, your choice between ending at the beginning of Chapter 4 plus 4 battles after that, or beginning of Chapter 4, then watching YouTube videos. I've resigned to leaning on videos. So, if there's a good opportunity for that makes sense, let me know anytime. Okay.
3 weeks had passed since the massacre at Balmamusa. Consumed with revenge, the Wallister took to the battlefield, wresting large swaths of territory from Galgastani control. The Duke's gambit was a success. Yet not all went as the Duke had intended. Though the atrocity galvanized the Wallister, those in the Galgastani camp who opposed their own Hierophant Balbatos did not rise to action. Worse, whispers of the truth behind what happened had begun to spread throughout Galgastan on the lips of Vice and his men.
Dang.
Where the Duke had sought to sow discord, a new sense of unity now grew among the Galgastani people. But the stalemate of forces along the Sonji Weald showed no signs of yielding clear victory to either side. Hoping to strike a decisive blow, the Duke pushed towards Balbatos' stronghold at Koritanai, a daring, some said reckless, attempt to take the keep. Meanwhile, Denim arrived at the ruins of Balmamusa, with orders to harry the enemy's flank.
Chapter 2, I Will Fear No Reproach.
I hear no alarm, sister. I think we made it.
By the look of things, the Galgastani can't have stationed many men here. The fewer we must kill to be done with this business, the better.
You would have me fight such a battle with our numbers. Are you gone mad?
I mislike your tone.
Ronway?
Forgive me, Your Grace. We are more powerful now than ever, I grant you. But let us not forget, we failed to rouse the Galgastani against Balbatos.
This is so different.
Our resistance remains far outmatched.
I do not need you to tell me what I know so well.
Then I beg you to reconsider.
Humor your Duke. Hear my plan before you reject it, First, we dispatch a light force to secure Balmamusa, a small town southwest of Koritanai.
Dude, we know Balmamusa, okay?
Thence to advance to the Zaod Moors.
You distract them by needling their flank? They will never fall for such a ruse.
Your ears would serve me better than your tongue. I mean to have our young hero lead the band. We will feed sweet lies to their whisperers, that it's no small band, but half our army that marches. A morsel they will find impossible to resist. Nor will they know whether it is from Almorica or Balmamusa that we strike.
And they will believe this tale.
The presence of the hero of Goliath will convince them. Balbatos would not think we place our hero at the head of so few. This will be enough to give Balbatos pause. But he is no fool. He will not commit the entirety of his forces to Balmamusa. No, he will divide his men between the Sonji Weald and the Zaod Moors. The martial advantage is his. Even with his forces split, he will not fear defeat. Yet only this way will we have a true chance at victory.
Perhaps. But if Balbatos does not split his troops, what then?
We must see that he does. There's more. Once our heroes have a foothold in Balmamusa, they will turn their attentions to the port of Ashton to the west. Balbatos will fear an assault, and with his troops mustering in Corytoni, Ashton will be ripe for the taking.
Of course. Without Balmamusa or Ashton, they'll be cut off from the sea.
Is that so great a blow?
In Valeria, the sea is life. Without the bounty of her trade, we wither and die. Doubly so the Galgastani and their landlocked keep at Corytoni. Believe our rumors or no, they must respond. And that means splitting their troops.
Should the gambit fail, we still weaken them by closing their ports.
What becomes of us?
If you sense disadvantage, withdraw swiftly.
So in the end, we still must fight a battle of Galgastan's choosing.
Oh, you fret like an old maid, Leonard. The plan is perfect.
As you say, Your Grace.
Back to Balmamusa. The chapter just starts too, dude. Okay. Do I have 6? I think these are the 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where are all my winged rings? Oh, these 2 have these, right? Alright, let me just get them off. These 2. Vanquish the enemy. Level sync on.
Forward! Leave no Galgastani standing!
So we're here to essentially draw the attention of the army, right? Is this a situation where we leave one survivor so they can go tell the rest? I probably actually had range, huh? I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, sure. really appreciate that for the most part. A 3-hit is still going to be a kill. Ketchup was still a guest, huh? But I think right now that's okay. Oh, and the whole route. Okay, cool. Dang, and the whole route? Oh, I also managed to craft this armor for her, Robes of Radiance, to increase the light abilities. And then she came with Ice Element, so I changed her to Light Element, hoping that those two things. But I don't think the Wand Element affects spell damage. There was a Light Element Cudgel, but it didn't have the MP charge, so I just gave her the air one. Nice. Can this one reach? Please. Only 3. Dang. That's fine. These summons share. Pretty crazy. Haha. Did you end up trying Nature's Touch, by the way? We got it. 3 of them have Nature's Touch, as you can see right here. Only these 3. They got it at level 45. Oh, can't reach. See it in action yet? I think we have so far today. It's just stronger. Wait, let me read it again. So when it procs, adds bonus damage to next elemental spell cast. Let's, I guess, pay attention to the numbers for someone who has it. Did she have it? I thought I saw it proc on one of them. I guess not. Lame. Yeah, making short work of the enemies.
The Zayad Moors are within our grasp. Onward!
A lot of drops. Butcher of Goliath. That's a title. Okay, Zayad Wars. All right, let me take a really good pace to try to keep. Okay, good. Yeah. Let me take a quick break, though. Just a couple minutes. I will be right back. Thank you. Thank you for waiting. We are back. I saved it, right? I'm pretty sure I saved it. Let's go into Zayad Moors. Struggling to accept this denim. We'll see as the plot continues. But it very much feels like Bizarro World. Same crew. Okay.
Denim of Goliath? I see a rumor in the flesh. Then Balma Musa was no feint after all. You there. His Eminence must hear of this. Go, now!
I thought so. They had to send someone.
We must halt their advance as long as we can. Remember, we fight not for ourselves. We fight for Golgastan.
Vanquish Garba. This guy's so Garbo. Yeah, we'll see. It's kind of a long map, though. Nature's Touch right off the bat. Are we going to get a... and a Meditate? Not enough to reach the guy. But perhaps we can kill something else? Whoa, dude! That's like almost double the damage share. Holy cow. What was it, like projected to be 170-ish before? Alright, well let's just kill some of these. Alright. She's more forward than I should just take out the... Okay. 2 hit kills. Dude. Shout out to nature. Hey, Martini, what's up? Yeah, Persona 5 Tactics game coming out. Dude, there's so many Persona 5 things, huh? Oh, wait. Was it because Olivia's water element right now? And the weather's rainy? Wait, did Sherry get Nature's Touch right now? Oh, no, she didn't. It might be worth just waiting, just for the RT. I was wondering that. Just to not get too much RT, right? Is that what you mean? Let's try that. And to save time on the animations, too, right? But yeah, B Martini, what's up? Happy Thursday. Are you a fan of all things Persona? gonna do our own thing though. Come on up. Come on down, Garba. Oh, he moved. Big mistake. There's Sherry with the Nature's Touch. Dead.
If only I had heeded my own advice. It is I was naive. Foolish.
Garba.
I do not fight for vengeance.
Okay. We're on our way to Ashton. That was pretty quick. Enemy leader. Another enemy leader. Let's keep on rolling through. I think I'm okay with this party rather than having the White Knights in.
The Butcher of Goliath here?
Heads up there. There's a missable to do after this one. Okay. Just feel free to let me know how to prepare for that.
He means to lay siege to Corytoni from our backs. We dare not leave the keep undefended. You bring word of this to Sir Zabos. Impress upon him the need for reinforcements.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Forget the others. It's the boy I want. We'll mount his head on the walls of Corytoni.
Dude, this map was so crazy, but now I just have freaking... Now I could just fly. All my dudes could just fly. How crazy is that? Nature's Touch. Sure, did I end up going like way more overkill with the preparation than you thought? Just throughout this playthrough in general. Just looking at all the matriarchs and patriarchs I have, and they all have the cudgels. Yeah, that's how I felt. That was the impression that I had based on your description, Cher. I was like, if there's stuff that I can do off stream to make sure that on stream we have a good steady pace, you know, I'll do it. I think you've probably gathered that that's just how I am, especially how we've done like the duo streams and the off stream, some of the off stream grinding and stuff I've done. I don't know, I like that, doing that kind of prep. Otherwise, I just wouldn't suggest doing the post-game stuff. Like just going into it with like a normal, non-grinded party. I do feel really motivated to. Like, I was pretty set on exploring this post-game alternate storyline stuff because I enjoyed the story so much. I wanted to know what else could have been pretty badly. But also I'm motivated to do it now because I don't often replay games, and I don't know if I were to stop and not experience all of the story in this game, I don't know when I would ever replay it, you know? So while I'm motivated, while I'm still really in it, I want to get as much out of it as possible. If that makes sense. It's so far. Should I cast? I kind of want to. Yeah, it's just too much of an expectation from a typical sane streamer. Wow. I'll let that one slide. Yeah, that skill that increases your range. I don't. On the shaman. Or on these ones. Yeah, should I was trying to decide. Should I just get rid of these resonances, these elemental resonances for the engulf instead? Because as soon as I got Nature's Touch, I got rid of that range. But I guess now the resonances paid off when I was playing with a normal party composition because of the extra damage. But I forgot that I'm not doing a normal party composition anymore, so the resonance skills, auto skills, are less relevant now. You never use those? I liked them with the normal party, but no longer, I guess. I'll change that out after this battle. Thank you for reminding me about that. Dang, none of them. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I just want to get some attacks out. Yeah, engulf. For the chance to increase spell range. What is it, by like 2 or like 4 or something like that? I forget. She has Nature's Touch on, right? No Nature's Touch for Kachua, though. Her class doesn't have it. Denim, just hanging out. Can we reach? We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it.
Thought myself prepared for death, but now I find I'm frightened.
Yeah, let's get that engulf. Ooh, shift stone down. I'll see you later. Did Denim and Kachua directly participate in the massacre at Balmamusa? Okay, 2 things to do before we go in. She does have engulf on, okay? Kind of looks like it. Yeah, that's... I'm going to go with that in my mind. Okay, we're changing the resonances to engulf. For the shaman, at least. Let's check the matriarchs and patriarchs. Do they have access to engulf? These ones do not have engulf. Okay. Well, that's fine. So those 3 shaman have Nature's Touch and engulf. Alright, then you said Warren report, right? In the tarot? Or... Talk topics, gotcha, okay. Alright, let's just read them all. Massacre at Balmamusa. A massacre has taken place at Balmamusa. There are no survivors. Balmamusa was set aside for the Wallister by the kingdom of Galgastani, and all those who perished were of Wallister blood. Women and children were spared no mercy as the town was engulfed in flames. The killings are thought to be an act of retribution by the Galgastani for the recapture of Amorca Castle by the resistance. Hierophant Balbatos maintains he is not responsible. The massacre a ploy? It is now rumored Duke Ronway had a hand in the massacre that took place in Balmamusa. Some suggest the killings were a ploy to cause internal strife in Galgastan. The Duke denies these rumors. Meanwhile, opponents of the Hierophant in Galgastan are still wary of laying the blame for the massacre on Balbatos. It's just the last one? Okay. Ravnus Luxarian, sought by the resistance for her involvement in the massacre at Balma Musa. Whoa, we pinned it on her. So she's taking the fall. Why didn't they pin it on Vice? Has been captured at Port Ashton in the Kingdom of Galgastan. She led resistance forces in a number of past battles and is a bitter enemy to Galgastan. The resistance requested she be handed over to them, but the Galgastani camp refused. She is to be escorted to Reyony Keep, where she faces execution. Might have been both. Yeah, that could be. Could be. Okay. And then it adds that. Okay, cool. Let's save it. Very good. And then we're going here, right? Vanquish enemy leader. 10 slots.
The road to Reyony is long. Why take her all that way? She is for the gallows at any rate. I say we have done with it here and now.
Orders is orders. Commander Luxarian is to have a proper hearing before a justice is meted out.
And is it not some opposition nobleman that spares her? Why do you suppose they go to such lengths to keep her from harm?
They say there's Galgastani blood in her. Might be that blood is bluer than most, eh?
Then her crime is twofold, for she is a kinslayer besides.
Dude.
I see no Galgastani before me. Only a Wallister knight.
The Wallister name me a Galgastani traitor, while the Galgastani claim I am a Wallister knight.
Dude.
Enemy to all and friend to none. The Galgastani can't so much as escort a prisoner without a quarrel. No wonder the country splits in two.
Dude. What a great character.
Silence!
Oh my goodness.
I'll have a much easier time guarding you if you would guard your tongue. It'll mean more than that if I don't bring you back safe to Reyony.
Sir Alfred, it's the Wallister!
Now's my chance.
What? No!
Is that Ravnus? Damned woman!
Oh, she just ran for it.
She sealed her own fate. We've caused enough to kill her now. Kill Kinslayer and rebels all!
Wait, is Kacho a liability here? Or is she not an enemy? I'm guessing she's not an enemy. Okay, so then I'll just leave Kacho alone. For now. If she makes one wrong move, I am turning this van around. This chariot around. I forgot already. Is this a Vanquish All? Vanquish Alfred. Okay. Come on, Alfred. He didn't move. Is there any dialogue I should be trying to drag this fight out for? Perhaps? Is Alfred the Knight? Yeah, I think so. Nah, okay. Okay, well, don't let her die. Just keep her alive, okay? Working on it. Oh. I think I can reach. Yeah, that's Alfred. Down a reach. That'll be some damage. Not a big hit. Nature's touch, dude. Give me engulf. Nope. Oh. Farther up, though. Darn. And 61 damage. Oh, so close. Let's kill some other dudes, though. That's fine. Engulf? No, no engulf. Bummer. Alright. No MP. Neat. Pretty weak. Crit card works on summons, by the way? What the F? Okay. I think you told me that before. That spells crit. I think I just forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder. Curious, does it crit the whole cast or just individual hits? Individual hits? Oh my god.
If you mean to seize me as a traitor, then do so. Else return to your duties. Tarry here too long, and your master may wonder at your absence.
Oh, Does this matter, Cher? I'm okay with just straight up being told what choice here. I'm not aware of this mattering. And RP wise. No, I hate it. I don't think she'll respond well to this first one. But I don't know what this one implies. Actually, hold on, yes, please. Please. I don't want to make mistakes. We're going back here. Thank you, Cher. Yeah, I don't think she's going to respond well to this top one. I lean towards the second choice. I cannot leave you here. Dang, would this have come up at all if I ended the fight sooner? Don't think it matters, okay. I'm gonna choose the first one. She's not gonna like it though.
My lady, the Resistance hunts you, yet you act as a friend to us. Why?
If you name friend only those who follow you blindly, then I am no friend of yours.
A simple answer would have sufficed.
The cards seldom give us simple answers, do they? But I will offer you this. So long as we share a common foe, I will not raise my sword against you.
An easy alliance. Cool. Time to go, buddy. Goodbye, Albert.
Should have killed him while I...
Alfred?
Chance.
No, Albert. Let's call him Albert.
Ugh.
What do the Galgastani want with her? And she of them?
Kate with the raid. Thank you so much. Celebratory dance party. How you been, Kate? How are you and the family doing? Hope you guys are happy and healthy. I know you've been playing Final Fantasy 16. I'm still in the middle of my playthrough, so I haven't been able to tune in. No one tell me anything. Say nothing about Final Fantasy 16. Not even opinions or anything. Don't pollute my brain with your opinions. But welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Biggie, what's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Anthony. I'm one half of this channel. Share the channel with my lovely wife, Audrey. She's not here right now, but Audrey and I stream on this channel together and separately. Hey, crazy old fool, what's up? Yeah, we stream on this channel together and separately. Final Fantasy 16 is a game. Okay, you're pushing it, Teton. Thank you. But tonight we are continuing. This is actually the 17th stream so far of Tactics Ogre Reborn, a strategy RPG originally released on the Super Famicom in 1995. Okay? It's had multiple ports and remasters and remakes and re-releases, but I'm playing the 2022 version, Tactics Ogre Reborn, and it's incredible. Hey, do you have much experience with strategy RPGs? I feel like you would be really into the story of this game. It's one of the most rewarding game stories I've ever dove into before. You think so, Crazy Old Fool? Big fan of Matsuno games. Then, yeah, you got to check it out. Oh, you get overwhelmed. Okay, well, this game, the systems are intricate. I'll say that. They're complicated in a satisfying way. In that this particular strategy RPG just gives you all of the info. So almost nothing that happens is outside of your expectation. You know the stats, you know the probabilities, you know the range of spells, you know what the enemies might do. But the story's real good. But thank you again. So we're super far in this playthrough. If there's any chance that you guys might play this incredible strategy RPG, Tactics Ogre, I 100% respect if you have to bounce out. Thank you for coming along with Kate's raid. But we are actually in the post-game. In the last stream, we rolled credits. And what we're doing now is returning to earlier parts in the story to explore alternate choices to see how and where and to what extent the story can diverge. So, be warned, very likely spoilers. For sure, Kate, take care of business. Thanks again for the raid. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying, or I don't know. You have opinions on Final Fantasy 16. I just hope you're enjoying it. Don't tell me. Don't confirm it tonight. For sure. See you next time. Thanks, everybody. I did play the GBA Tactics Ogre. I was terrible at it, but it was fun. I am genuinely curious about that one. It's different development team, right? The GBA one, but I think it's in the same universe. Maybe one day. All right, we're continuing. Some story stuff is likely to happen here. Probably spoilers. Thank you.
I suppose I should thank you. Even if you lead me away a traitor, I owe you my life.
Are you a traitor?
She has Galgastani blood in her. Is it any wonder some tie remains?
Please.
You speak as though she betrayed the Wallister outright, sister.
Only words. Though no doubt there are others who share her thinking. Those who claim that I struck a deal with the Galgastani, who are only too willing to embrace one of their own. And there is some kernel of truth to it. I doubt even those Galgastani nobles who do not take so hard a line as Balbatos would have offered me shelter were it not for my blood. But as it is, I am a woman without a country.
I'm sorry.
I had always told myself I was a Wallister, and I acted the part as best I could. But this, I am shaken to the core. I no longer know what I am meant to be.
Ravnus, come back with us. Warriors of your skill are in short supply. We could use you.
Are you listening to her, dude?
I am cheered to hear you say so, but I can never go back. I cannot forgive the Duke for what he did at Balmamusa, nor the disgrace I suffered there.
But what about what Denim did?
I see.
But my gratitude is heartfelt, both for saving my life and for setting me free.
The Duke wants her captured. Can we really just let her go?
Leave it be, sister.
You may find it hard to believe, but I love the Wallister. I was born in Almorica, spent my childhood there. It will always be my home. Even now, I do only what I feel best for the Wallister people. Farewell, Denham. Perhaps we'll meet again someday.
Are you certain this is the right choice? What if she joins forces with the Galgastani? Should you face her on the battlefield, it will not go easy for you.
If she becomes an enemy for true, I will face her as any Wallister soldier would. Do not worry, sister. All will be well. Come, let's be off.
Cool. That was like another talk topic missable one, huh? Some of those are real juicy. Do not be intimidated, y'all. If you've not played this game before, but look at my playtime on this save file here. We're reaching 6 days of playtime. All right, we're heading in to Port Ashton. Thanks for leading me to that one, Cher. Okay, vanquish the enemy leader. That's actually about where I am? Okay. But I've done not nearly as much as you, right? I've simply just done I actually have done a lot of off-stream grinding, but also I've just left the game running carelessly, as I did other things sometimes, so it's really inflated, the playtime.
Is this town the prize you've come for, rebel? Best think again. Galgastan gives no quarter to an ogre who slays his own.
Ogre. Butcher of Goliath. That's the target, right? Nadia? Dude, we get the high ground in this one. Trying to get everyone in position so we can just take out the enemy leader and end the battle. We're here for the juicy story. Yeah. You mean to just like mindlessly just do that repetitive action every time? I swear I'm getting faster at it. I'm trying, Cher. I'm trying. But you're probably right, especially since they're not really taking any actions on that first turn. because we just gotta traverse. But Olivia and Sherry should be able to take him out. I feel like we'll be able to get in range. Especially if one of them procs in golf. Olivia might, since we got the auto skill card. Yeah, for sure. Nature's touch too, that's a good sign. Engulf, there's the engulf. And a meditate, just to top it all off. There it is, that's all we needed.
May the light judge our enemies and embrace our fallen.
Such weird vibes right now. It's so different from our original playthrough. This is literally, we're just waging war against... I guess it's still really early, but we're just waging war against Galgastan.
Very well, give the order. Tomorrow we attack with the dawn.
Yeah, maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly, sure. It has been a while now.
At once, Your Grace.
I beg you wait, my Duke. It's too soon.
Oh? Balma Musa is fallen, is it not? The plan proceeds apace.
But we still do not know whether Balbatos has divided his troops.
Even as we breathe, Denham takes Port Ashton. My plan unfolds as I have seen it. Why do you worry so? The gods of Valeria are with us, Leonard. You'll see.
I do not question our success, but surely there is no harm in awaiting word from Port Ashton. It is not only our lives that hang in the balance, but the destiny of the Wallister race. Prudence demands caution.
So I am imprudent and reckless. You talk a perilous line, Leonard.
Dude, Ronway sucks. If you're not gonna listen to Leonard, why even have him in the room, dude?
Your orders, sire?
You have them. Go and see that they are carried out.
As you command.
Please, Your Grace.
That's quite enough from you. Begone from my sight.
As you wish.
I do like this, though. Leonard. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Leonard? It's gonna get spicy. Oh, where can we even go? Is this a take a step out and the story will advance? Let's find out. Oh, yes. Did they divide their forces? Let's find out. Do we defend it now against a large force of Galgastan? From the low ground somehow.
At last I find you, Denham. You've given good chase, but the hunt ends here.
Look again. It is you who fallen into our trap, fool of a Galgastani.
Galgastani? No. Your work in Balma Musa brings me here.
You were in Balma Musa?
Such fine heroes we Wallister make. You will die for what you did at Balma Musa, for what you did to my brother.
This time I actually did it. I forgot how it works in the, I'm safe to target her? Okay. I forgot how it explained in the tutorials the effect of, the story and the party continuity differing. A talk topic? Wait, about the mechanics, or are you talking about a guide? Because I did see it in the last stream. But also, I think I saw it off stream today. I checked it off stream. In the talk topic? Wait, about the World Tarot? Maybe I've forgotten then. Did we proc engulf? Oh, but only when you're... Okay, gotcha. Oh. It's over.
Retreat! We retreat!
Then we probably saw it then, Cher. Unless you specifically remember I missed it.
As for you, you will die with or without my hand.
We'll deal with your kind once the Hierophant lies on the ground.
Oh, hadn't you heard? Your Duke lost at Sanji.
Whoa, dude, what?
Peddle your lies elsewhere. We're not buying.
'Twas a victory of attrition decided by a handful. But a victory for Balbatos nonetheless.
Wait, is that the conclusion? So Ronway was too hasty?
More than enough to sound a death knell for your resistance. The people will turn to us to lead them now.
I do not believe it. I cannot. Did Bulma Musa mean nothing?
Oh. This is in the back of my mind. Okay, there's thoughts forming. A couple of battles ago. Okay, here's what I'm hoping will happen. Is that Denim comes back to me. He realizes some of his choices. He was naive. He made mistakes. He was misled. I don't know. I don't know what I want. What do I want in this route?
Sister, let us take this ship for our return to Almorica. If that woman spoke true, the roads will be too perilous.
Denim, let us quit this island altogether.
Gotcha.
Cut and run. You can't be serious.
If what she said is true, then we are finished whether we admit it or no. They'll kill us if they catch us.
This song's good. Is this an equivalent of the scene after... in that one castle room where Kachua leaves? I don't know.
But we must return to Almorica to see the truth of it ourselves, no?
Here is the truth of it.
It might be her theme song, dude.
I would not lose you, Denim.
I don't know if you saw, Cher, but I posted that one song in the game music channel on the Discord. I spoiler tagged it, but that song from my original ending just really stuck with me.
There is a mare that visits me nightly, a dream in which I am alone, brotherless.
That song, though, stuck with me, Cher.
Only a dream, sister. As I stand here now, I will never leave your side.
And yet it frightens me, as though I saw it in waking.
I cannot live alone.
You won't have to. Don't worry. The Duke hasn't lost, I'm sure of it. All will be revealed at Almorica.
So
And
different.
find the castle fallen, and we will leave this island together.
Promise me we will. Promise me.
What a game, dude. Quadriga. Yeah. I quite like this version of this conversation. Like, just the imagery of it. Of, like, this is our chance. We have this boat, dude. Do we just cut and run? I mean, really, there's a reason the two of them are on the cover of the box.
Who are you? You
Darza.
got no business with us. Oh, you come to steal me prize, is it? Can't be letting you do that. 5,000 gold on this one's head, and I'm keen to collect.
5,000, dude.
There's knife work to be done, lads. Got 'em!
Well, who's this guy? Do we care to save this guy, Sheriff? I'll try. Oh, Zapan! Just a heads up that you're on battle 8 of 15 for this chapter now. I'm crossing my fingers we'll get to the end of it. Tonight? I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I got maybe... Was it Thursday night? What's my Friday? I got maybe an hour, Cher. I don't know. My pace is good, yeah. I guess we've done a lot, huh? We'll go. Maybe we'll push it. I'm gonna suffer tomorrow, I'll tell you that. But we'll push it. Does using charge affect my RT? Engulf. Nice. I don't necessarily need to consume the engulf on the same turn, right? No, so I just have it until I'm ready. Okay, what am I thinking? Where's my brain right now? Darza. Oh, shit. Over, it's over.
The pirate's death for me.
Yeah, it's true. It's
A
true.
tight scrape, that. I don't think I'd have made it on my own.
The pirate. You mentioned a bounty. Who are you?
When did we originally meet Zapan? Wasn't he the one we fought at Almorica? Or was that someone else? Who was it that we fought outside Almorica? Wait, but that doesn't happen in this timeline? I thought when we went to Almorica to free Ronway is when we encountered Zapan. So wouldn't that have happened already? Or maybe I'm mixing it all up. I must
No
be.
criminal, if that's what you're thinking. I'm a Wallister, same as you. Hired on with the Resistance. But my boss man died on the Sanji wheel before I saw a single Goth.
Bapal. Okay. Thank you, Sheriff.
Any road. I must have left an impression on the Galgastani. They went and put a bounty on my head.
Then it is true. The Resistance lost in Sanji.
Oh, Zapan's the guy who catches Kachua in Rhyme. That's right. And was hired by Ronway and them. And gets killed by Vice. Yeah. He's the one. Dude, Rhyme.
Huh? Why, I thought you were all on the way back to Almorica. Plenty dead on all sides. But don't worry. The Duke's alive.
Dude, so it just didn't work out. The Duke was hasty, made a bet, and lost.
I reckon both armies are headed home to lick their wounds. The way I see it, he owes me some coin. I'm off to Almorica to collect. Say, you're not headed that way, are you? If you need another sword, you can hire mine for a song.
Dude, why not? Does this matter? This is just a recruitment, right? I'll take him. Unless he, betrays us. Or I don't know. Okay, go for it. Thank you, Sheriff.
We could use all the help we can get.
It's a deal, then. And don't forget your part of the bargain, eh? When we reach Almorica, be sure and tell the Duke you hired me on. I will throw it on top of what he owes me.
Zapan, dude. Level 15. Get in the back. Pirate Bane. We're going. Go. Vanquish the enemy leader. So, Josephine?
I had
No.
hoped to avoid the attention of the Resistance and the battle that must follow. Alas. High Commander, we'll essay to hold them here.
Who's this?
Withdraw to Sanji.
A Golgostani commander turn his back upon the enemy? Never.
Dude, totally new characters.
No, my Lord Gartialo. You cannot throw away your life here. Galgaston needs you alive.
Are they all in the middle of retreat right now?
Return to our holdings at Karitanai. There to reform our lines.
You are but a band of Archaeotros. They'll crush you.
We are prepared to die. We have always been so. Besides, you're in no condition to fight. You wouldn't reopen wounds so freshly closed and ruin our work, would you?
Then I shall take especial care not to die.
This guy. Okay.
Let down your guard at your own peril, Wallister. We are proud warriors of Galgastan, and we will fight to the last.
They're all just healers. This was weird. Well, no, they probably have light element spells, right? It's a big map. Let's just run forward. Yeah, a lot of magic leaves. Got the meditate. Just gonna move forward. Should I charge? Nature's Touch, sweet.
there, Denham. That Guttiolo is danger.
Cool. I want tacos right now. That sounds good. Why am I hungry suddenly? Gatialo. Oh, he moved to the corner. Okay, welcome, ladies. Oh, no MP. Wish I had that double strike. Being guarded by an army of clerics sure is something, yeah. Just kind of weird. Can't reach right now, right? She has engulf though, Ken. I doubt she can reach. There we go. Thank you. Moving up. I see. Some magic resistance. See ya, dude.
Base Wallister, Runt, you besmirched the glory of Galgastan. No.
No! A true hero of Galgastan has died today. Wallister devils! I will visit this pain in my heart upon you sevenfold!
Winoa. Okay, let's remember that name. Oh! Wait. What was my objective? Wait, did it change? It must have changed over to Winoa, huh? That's kind of cool.
My hands have healed many. Now they rest.
It is brutal. And what if they like one by one? No! Winoa, a true hero of Galgastan, has died. They just one by one avenge each other. Congratulate me, that felt bad. I guess we are zipping through these battles, huh, sure? Hand of Justice. Amorica.
I am heartened by your return. As you live, so too does the Resistance.
Leonard, how are you going to handle this?
What do you intend to do after such a defeat?
Defeat? Nonsense! Sonji was a stalemate. All that's lacking is the coup de grace. I will muster a new host and march on Corytonai.
And where will you find the men for this host?
What do you propose instead, If you're sitting on some great stratagem, I would hear it.
Now you'll hear it.
Balbatos suffered losses as great as ours at Sonji. This is fact.
Yeah, Ronway unhinged in this route. I mean, he would have also been on the other, but yeah.
But do not forget, Denham's feint required that Galgastan hold considerable forces in reserve. If he were to strike now, we would be hard-pressed to repel him. What's more, ever since Balmamusa, we've suffered an endless stream of deserters. We cannot fight a war without soldiers.
Oh, if I held a dagger at Balbatos' throat, you'd complain of its dullness.
Ronway.
Not complaints, Your Grace. Simple facts.
Simple facts, bro.
One thing to talk of bringing down Balbatos, but idle musings bring us no closer to victory.
It's interesting that Vice spreading word makes such a difference. I guess he actually is that good of a diplomat. I mean, he was scheming behind the scenes a lot in our original playthrough. And that was really interesting to see him do that.
All talk, am I, impudent knave?
Enough of this! This is no time to quarrel amongst ourselves.
We must turn to the Dark Knights Lothlorien for reinforcements.
What?
What? You can't be serious. This is some species of madness.
Leonard.
The decision is made. It is the only way to bring down Balbatos.
By begging for reinforcements, we all but admit defeat. Again, you would vassal us to the Buckram. Were it to be known, our ranks would dwindle further. Even those under watch of our walls would take flight. You would drive them into the waiting arms of the new Wallister Alliance.
Wait, is that the first we're hearing of this? The new Wallister Alliance?
I will not lend my name to this suicide.
Still I wait to hear how you would deliver us.
RP Talks? Okay, we should read some of those.
No, forget I asked. I've heard enough of your counsel. What does our young hero make of this? It's you I must persuade.
Well,
will you not venture to Fidok Castle? Convey my missive to Tartaros.
What the F?
Your Grace, you must rethink this.
It is not your place to tell me what I must and must not do. Begone from my hall.
This is so spicy.
The future of the Wallister rests on your decision. Will you go?
As my Duke wishes.
Hold up there!
Why the urgency? The Duke paid you, no?
Aye, and then some. Said there was more where that came from if I join you.
I'm pleased for you, but you needn't come with us.
Oh, why is that now?
Our path leads to danger.
This messenger's errand? What danger in that?
Remember, our safety is at the mercy of the Dark Knight's Lothlorien. Galgastan is as eager to prevail as we. They may have sent their own messengers to persuade the knights from their perch and onto the battlefield.
Well, true that. If the knights have joined against us, you'd be walking into the lion's den, as it were.
Indeed. Yet we're bound to see how the lion lays. You have your coin. You only place yourself in needless peril by joining us.
Hard to argue with that. But I'll join you all the same. Where there's peril, there's the reward.
Zapan.
Ah, a soldier with a merchant's heart, I see. As you like, then. I'll not stand between a man and his profit.
Alright, let's check those talk topics real quick. There it is, yeah. A new faction emerges. Curious posters have been cited in rhyme in recent days. They simply say the nobility must be overthrown. They are the work of the new Wallister Alliance, who seek self-governance of their people. Support for this new faction is growing fast among the poorer classes, and authorities seek to unmask its leader. Is advised. Wallister forces defeated. A major battle has been fought between Galgastani and Wallister forces on the Sanju Weald. Both sides, heavy losses, more than a day. Galgastani emerged victorious. Resistance were unfamiliar with the lay of the land. The Galgastani clinched victory upon the arrival of reinforcements. We know this one already, that's why it's blue. On our way to Fidok. Oh! Vanquish enemy leader on the way. Use a recruit skill. Golborza.
You're Denham, the hero of Goliath, they call you. Something tells me I won't be recruiting you.
You must be part of the new Wallister Alliance. We share a common cause.
Cause? You abandoned our cause when you drew steel on your kinsman, traitor. Listen up, boys. That one there's the hero of Goliath. Slaughtered the people of Balmamusa like cattle he did, all to slake his thirst for power. You're going to let him and his bloodthirsty lord rule us into the grave? I didn't think so. For the Alliance!
Okay, it's not that far. Can I reach him? Engulf, yes. Meditate, yes. Oh, Nature's Touch would have been good too. No, he's quite far, isn't he? Engulf, yes. Yeah, I think for most battles, it's going to take like 1 to 2 full turns. It should end on the second or third turn of my units. Well, for these vanquish the leader objective ones, at least. Yeah, it makes sense. The only times where it would be sooner than that is if the map is small or the leader moves forward on their first turn. Nope. He elected not to move. The nice thing about the engulf, though, is it's not just on the next turn. What is the one that is only for the next turn? Mother's Blessing, right? That one's it only procs for the next turn. You're wasted if you don't use it. I think Mother's Blessing carries over too. Oh, really? There was something.
Well, that could have gone better.
Maybe the best final words in the game so far. Wow, that one's really good. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, still on our way to Phydock.
Why such hurry, Denham?
Sir Lancelot is here, sister. Come.
Must we greet him so short of breath?
What's he gonna think of us? Wait, which Lancelot? This one, right?
Sir Leonard, what are you doing here? Where's Lancelot?
I wished a private word with you, and Sir Lancelot was good enough to oblige me.
Okay, this is where it's picking up, I think. Wake up, Denham.
Why such secrecy?
It is a matter of grave importance. The resistance teeters at the edge of the void. We lost a great many men in the Battle of Sonji, and each day we lose more to desertion. Why do you think that is?
I can't say.
It is our leadership, or lack thereof. We were defeated at Sonji because we rushed into battle too soon. We moved before the enemy's forces were fully divided. And see where it has led us. Already we hasten towards a greater error. If we place ourselves at the mercy of the Dark Knights, we betray everything for which our kinsmen died. Think you not so? Until now, I have been patient. Too patient, perhaps. Triumph over Galgaston is more distant than ever. Wallister rots from within. Our resistance needs a new leader. I believe you are he.
You can't be serious.
The Duke has played his part. It falls to us to draw the curtain.
This is madness. Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Only too well, Kashua. Your brother sees it too.
The last thing Kachua wants to hear.
You would murder the Duke, a man you swore to honor. I'll not believe it.
Sister, Leonard is right. If we continue down this road, the resistance is finished.
Do I believe he's saying... Am I convinced that he's saying this right now? What led to this? His hesitance in accepting the last order from the Duke about going to talk to the knights. He said something along the lines... He's hesitated and said something along the lines of, as the Duke wishes, or something like that, right? Okay, I'll buy this. I'll accept this. I feel like I needed a little more, though.
Those who gave their lives at Balmamusa will have died for nothing.
A lot of people pick at this part. Why would Kachua care about Runway? But it's clearly just something she's saying as an excuse to get what she wants. Yeah, I don't think... I didn't read it in that way at all. I read it in a... But Denim, what are you getting yourself into? I just want peace for you and me. This path is dangerous for us. I feel like I needed a little bit of Denim saying, were all our efforts in taking Port Ashton to waste because of what the Duke decided to do? I needed something like that earlier, maybe.
We must win this war, whatever the cost. The Duke is lost already.
Whatever the cost?
Night and day, soldiers desert the Duke's army. The people love him not. But you have accomplished much. You have the people's trust and the vigor of youth. Yes, the people will see the brightness of our future in you. We could ask for none better to lead.
Kachua is just sticking around because she wants to make sure her brother doesn't get in too much trouble, right? And she'll buy in to to what he wants to do to a certain extent, right? Like if I play along, then maybe the next opportunity he'll bounce out with me. But she's sticking around to keep him safe. But she's going to push back on any decisions he wants to make that is going to put him and her in danger. That's all she cares about.
This is absurd. My brother is no leader.
I love this. She's trying to talk him down. He's clearly a leader. Yeah.
Well, Denham, I say you are.
Okay. I mean, this is a... Is this a my choice? As in, this choice won't affect our intended path. Is that what you're implying, Cher? This is just an RP moment. I'm still not 100% convinced Denim has gotten to number 1. I feel like who he is in this route at this moment in time is still number 2. But the things I've said in this conversation so far have been this. So I'm going to choose number 1.
If this is what our people need of me, so be it.
This jape has gone too far. Do you truly think the people will follow the man who slays their duke? Always you trust to steal for deliverance. But where has it led us? We are beaten. Accept this and let us quit this island.
No, not yet. Our battle is far from over.
She doesn't want to hear that.
Someone must bloody his hands, if there is none other with courage to do so. Let it be me.
Well said, Denham. You are a man grown now, and the role well suits you. When you act, the people will follow. The failings of the Duke are hardly a secret.
Well, I guess we do. Knowing where the story kind of goes, Kachua needs that tipping point where she bounces, huh? Damn it. Taking a lot of cues from Leonar's philosophy, it seems, yeah. It just feels like the roles are all jumbled up.
But the people will not know where this new road leads. They lack the vision to see. They will turn to you to shepherd them, to be their courage. But there will be time for talk later. We must return to Almorica and strike before the Duke realizes aught is amiss.
One-on-one with Kachua? What a freaking game. Turning back, dude. We're not going to talk to the Knights. What's happening here? I don't like this.
Who would have thought we'd meet again like this?
Why would you talk to the Dark Knights if you're going to betray Runway? Yeah. It's just that spot on the map is no longer... It was no longer an option. I already forgot what I said. You're responding to something I said, but I don't remember even what I said.
Vice, what are you doing here?
I had hoped the good knight Lancelot might lend me his aid, but alas, he's nowhere to be found.
You need only give the word, Vice.
Yes, that was for Leonard. That was like the no deal, dude.
Calm, Aracel. A quarrel now would only leave our strength diminished.
This is crazy.
But they are the backbone of the resistance. We must strike while we can.
Gaussen said much the same thing, and now he feeds the worms.
Aracel, how did you come to be here? Vice, you don't mean to... You wouldn't.
Not to worry, Kashua. Our enemy is elsewhere.
Yours, perhaps. But I do not forgive so easily. I will avenge you, brother.
Okay, anything fancy here? Okay. Okay. We just gotta take out... Damn it, Just take out Vice. Keep Aracel alive. Meditate. Meditate. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Thanks, sure. I should be looking at the turn order. and engulf. You have to move. Oh, no MP though. That's how they get you. Shit, Kacho was gonna kill Arisev. Please don't. Oh, lucky. Dude, where's the meditate? This is where I should be doing the... Yeah, that was weird, but I'm okay with it. This is a situation where I should be paying it forward. But we're good.
We've no hope of prevailing against the Duke's men. Not yet. We must withdraw. What was that?
We're in Rhyme, right? Does that stuff still happen? The knights are attacking? Oh, yeah, so this still happens. Whoa, dude.
Take the town!
No more! Is this what passes for honor in Lotus?
You bear the arms of Zenobia. So this is the Holy Knight Lancelot. How I have longed for this moment. Show me the power that crushed Highland.
Only too gladly. Let our steel sing.
I didn't expect the Barkram attack to come so soon. And you, the Duke's loyal, scarce equipped to march, let alone repel them.
If the Bakram expect us to lie down for the trampling, they're in for a nasty turn.
What? You have a plan? No matter. I'll see soon enough. But there's little time. If you've some miracle on hand to rally the resistance, best work it quickly.
I will. When next we meet, it will be as enemies full-fledged, Vice. Stay whole till then.
And you, Denham. Until next time.
Oh, this scene is very Delita / Ramza. Yeah. You talking about the bridge scene? Trying to remember what scenes in particular. But maybe not a specific scene, but just the vibe. Or the church scene, yeah. Dang, no Martim. No Martim spitting on the ground.
Your Grace, I bring terrible news. Denham rises against us in revolt.
What? Impossible!
I am not certain of his numbers, but they are likely more than these walls can bear. We could send for our host on Tynemouth, but I fear it would arrive too late.
Ah, the Commons were right about him, it seems. He is a traitor to the core.
Your Grace, it's not safe for you here. Please, go while there is still time.
Go? Fool! Where would I go? No, the key is the boy. Kill him, and this ends.
My lord.
The cur bites his master's hand, eh?
This whole timeline's super unhinged. I feel like I could not have predicted any of this, but it's just so spicy. What?
Betrayer!
Oh.
Whose creature are you? Barbatos? Branton, maybe? Are you blind to the army at our gates? You place us all in jeopardy.
I don't think we've seen this guy before, right?
I am no lord's creature. I seek only what the Resistance has always sought. Our ranks dwindle by the day. Can't you see it? The people no longer follow the Duke.
And so they follow you, usurper? They say heaven's justice is swift, but you deserve far swifter.
Step forward, I dare you. Nope. Maybe they can reach? Yeah, none of them procced in golf, so I didn't even try. Dude, is throw actually good at all? I just feel like the limited number of items you can carry in really limits its effectiveness. It can be quite good, actually. I mean, I've read the descriptions of all the other items. There's like an item for every type of action, like elemental spells, status effects. Something for everyone. You can only bring 4 items. There are offensive damage items that can be devastating. Are they like fixed amount of damage, or does it depend on the thrower's stats? Well, that's a good point. 100% breach or weaken a boss from a distance. From a distance is quite good. See ya.
Fool boy! I curse you! With my dying breath, I curse you!
Okay.
We're going in. Press the attack. Spare any who've lost the will to fight.
Spare any who've lost the will to fight. Okay.
Traitor to the Resistance! How quickly you forget your debt to the Duke! Your kind of thorns in the heel of progress. How fortunate I bear the perfect remedy. My sword will teach you the right of things. Advance!
I like this guy. Too bad we gotta kill him. Ooh, can we reach with an engulf? I wonder. Nature's Touch and engulf. Yes. I don't know though. Oh! Spicy. 4 hits. Oh my god.
You may have stopped me, but our uprising will not die so easily.
Yeah, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I feel like that's happened like twice so far. Love it. Yeah, what do? You just wait in there by yourself?
Your Grace, Sir Leonard has arrived.
Leonard, here. Perhaps there is yet hope.
Leonard's gonna be the one.
Your Grace, my humblest apologies for not coming sooner. Not hanging from the parapet yet, I see.
No, good friend. But that rebellious upstart would be the first to see me, so no doubt.
If he fails, the Buckram will have their chance soon enough. Rhyme has fallen.
What? Leonard! But why?
You really surprised, dude?
Your Grace bears too great a burden. Let me lighten your load.
Whoa, dude, Leonard.
Listen well. I want no needless bloodshed. Make a path out of the castle and drive out those who resist.
Sir!
Sir Leonard, what of the Duke?
All went according to plan, thanks to your effort.
So do we extend an olive branch to the Alliance? What is gonna happen?
Then the Duke is no more.
Yes, and all that remains is for you to join him.
What the F?
What? What are you doing?
Something that would have been impossible were it not for you. You die, taking responsibility for both the revolt and the death of the Duke, and the resistance rallies to me.
No, does he really believe this, or is he doing the same thing as in the other timeline? He's kind of doing the same thing. One of us needs to die to take the fall for this. For people to really rally. Like, I'm looking at that static portrait of Leonard trying to get at who he is. What a character, dude.
Truly, you have my undying gratitude, Denham.
You really think my death will accomplish so much?
How could it not? Death is the ultimate absolution, and you have much to atone for.
Butcher. Goliath. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Mostly my sins, but no matter. You've played your role.
Wait. What is this? I'm too convinced.
Rest. Your days of sacrificing heart and soul to the resistance are over.
Venom words! Don't listen to him! It's as Vice said. Leonard and the Duke are the same. Men drunk on power.
Respect, please. I am twice the man he was.
Put some respect on my name, dude.
Rise, Denham! This is not your place to die. I forbid it.
I am sorry. You will live on in my heart.
Dude, I'm sorry, you will live on in my heart. Oh. Dude!
Stand and fight, Denham. Have you forgotten your promise?
What did he say? Like, keep yourself whole?
You, Vice? What are you doing
Oh, and Arisala too.
Ah, I see. Old friends reunited. Very well. You can die together.
No, I don't like this Leonard. Is part of who he was in the other run? Like, is he putting up an act because he knows one of them has to take the fall? Because that's what we had with him in our first playthrough. That he knew he had to take the fall for Balma Musa. Is he doing that here? We'll see. Perhaps. I don't know. What a freaking game, dude. 1. What a game, dude.
Now to restore the resistance. Raise your sword, Denham.
Is Arisala gonna say something? Hello? She chose not to act.
I thought you different from all the rest, Lena. But you love the nobility as much as they love themselves.
If the nobility can provide a fairer rule, then they have my devotion.
A fairer rule, under the same despots. You dream if you think the nobles will serve as their own headsmen.
You mistake me, Vice. If a man wants power, he must claim it for himself. No noble will do that for him, true. Yet most commons wait for such a man, a savior to put things to rights. Whence this savior then? Why not people like you, like me? The few who take up the sword to better their lot in life. They can be the next nobility, shepherds to the rest. And where the wrong in that? I know you desire change, but such is forged slowly, link by link, not made whole in the span of a night.
Oh, nice.
Vice, Arisal. Thank you.
Wait, aren't they romantic? Is she not gonna say anything?
Our paths crossed. By chance. That's all.
Or does that not exist in this one? What?
Fortunate for you that an even greater menace faces us both. I sheathe my hatred of you for the sake of the people. For now. Do not expect to find me so charitable next we meet.
Be that as it may, I still thank you.
Yeah, she's straight up. Didn't he call out to her too? Is that just different in this?
You talk much of power, but what of honor? What possible claim to virtue could you make over Denham's disgraced corpse?
I fear you lack sufficient dedication to understand. It is my dedication to a cause that trumps all such fleeting considerations. The man who wallows in sentiment accomplishes nothing. That is what it means to bloody your hands, boy.
You forget whose blood it is.
Here we go, Kachua. Do it. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised it's not here. But yeah, you're right.
Weapon. I do not wish to fight.
Still clinging to some hope of reconciliation, you simpering waif? No, I will strike without hesitation. If you wish to live, if you wish to change this world on your own terms, then slay me. Fail, and only the worms will remember you.
You leave me no choice.
That's his intention, dude. Please, I don't know what I want. Not like this. Let's get that breach on the first hit. Nope. No breach. Finish it. Oh wait, did he proc something that I didn't notice? Yes. What is that called again? Phalanx. That's right. Thank you.
He's tough.
Wait, is this bad?
Aracel, withdraw.
As you say.
Is this okay that they withdraw?
Denham, I value my hide too much to throw
It's
it
fine,
away
okay.
here. It's up to you now. Live, so that Valeria will know what he's done.
Gotcha. It's hard to avoid anyways, yeah.
It's over. Well fought, Denham. Go on. Finish it. Tell our people... Tell them this. It was my scheming brought us here.
Okay, please, 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 please.
Did
Convince
you
me.
intend this all along?
Either death, yours or mine, serves to unite the resistance.
Inevitable. Yes. Okay. I was worried that this was a completely different Sir Leonar. But who he is the same. Yeah, Leonar will always be Leonar, and like what a character, dude.
Though, in truth, I'd much rather it been yours. We harbor none of Vice's nobles or their pets now, do we?
Yeah, seriously.
The new Wallister Alliance will join you. Welcome them.
Even more so with freaking Vice witnessing.
My eyes grow dark. My limbs numb. All rests on you now. You have the strength. You have the strength. Ugh.
What a character. And I love that it wasn't drawn out either. Just a little bit of conversation right there. Yeah, good point, Cher.
Who can know if the path we choose is right or wrong? I will fear no reproach, for man is a creature of sorrow and fault, and ever will be.
Did we do it, Cher? We did it.
4 weeks had passed since the fall of Reyony. Swift on the heels of their victory, it seemed certain the Buckram would continue their march. Yet, contrary to expectations, they made no move to strike at Almorica. In Fidok Castle too, the Dark Knight's silence gave no token they might quit their fastness and cast their lot with war. The eyes of Valeria watched. Not content to sit by and wait, Hierophant Balbato set out to capture Almorica Castle at the head of a massive host. In crushing the castle's defenses with overwhelming force, he hoped to minimize his own losses while deterring the Buckram advance. With the Burnham Massif standing as a natural barrier protecting the seat of Galgastani power in Corytoni, any invading armies would be forced to pass first through Almorica Castle. The terrain at his advantage, Balbato saw little danger in committing the forces of Corytoni Keep to the siege on Almorica. As the Galgastani armies emerged from the Sonji Weald, word of Balbatos's plans reached Denham.
Deceiver and deceived.
What am I to do with you, Barbas, huh? One cannot deny your insubordination. To act without leave of the High Champion is strictly forbidden, whatever the circumstance. Time and again you were ordered to return, and each time you've ignored your orders. Only now do you deign to grace these halls. I am galled.
Galling, yes. The obstinate lout. Go on. Beg forgiveness.
You talk too much, Martin, and I have an ill temper.
What was I to do? Deny the Regent? Impossible.
We do not answer to Branton. Speak true. You learned that the Zenobian knights were in Rime and sought to do battle. Is it not so?
And what if it is? The Wallister and Galgastani will hack each other into the ground. What more could we want for? You see fortune and call it calamity, Balzaphon.
Enough, Balzaphon. What's done is done.
Welcome back, Lord Commander. Ah, I see Ozma and Oz accompany you.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
What word of the Wallister?
We've received reports that they rally on the Sonji Weald.
They think to bring the fight to Almorica in the Duke's absence. Good. Send a message to Volok. Tell him to double their watch to ensure the Buckram, rather, the Regent, does not move without permission.
As you command, sir.
Barbas, I'm sending you to Heim.
But Heim is leagues from the front.
Steady, Barbas. I do not intend for you to serve as a castellan for the Regent, if that is your fear. The Liberation Front has freed Abuna Prancet from Heim Castle.
What?
Those partisan rebels might well catch wind of our true task. Manaflora's whereabouts elude us, and now the Abuna, the only man who might know, has gone missing as well.
Who might
Barbas,
know what?
I task you with a mission of utmost import. Recapture Abuna Prancet, whatever the cost.
Yeah, pretty spicy.
Yes, Lord Commander.
The two of you are to deal with the Liberation Front. Too long have we suffered them to move unchecked.
On the honor of House Glacius, my brother and I will see it so.
Common rabble. There'll be little trouble. Andora's search for Manaflora is to continue. You and Martin will keep a close eye on the Wallister and Galgastani for us.
Dude, this cutscene just makes it so clear the distinction between all the members of the Dark Knights and what their orders are right now, dude.
As my lord wishes, so shall it be.
But it's probably also clear because of my knowledge of the other stuff. But yeah. For sure. I mean, just even knowing what they're even talking about, right? Sure. Helps.
Denim, wait!
This scene is probably mostly the same. Is my choice... Does my choice matter? Did it matter last time? Or was it just an RP opportunity?
What, Kashua?
Do not tell me you intend to cross the Regania Flats.
This again? The pieces are already in motion, sister. If we do not move, then Vice makes for his own doom in Sonji.
Oh, it is different.
You would match his folly with your own. The enemy has twice our number.
What would you counsel us to do then? Wait here, polishing our armor?
Enough of that, Payton. The Resistance is clearly unmanned.
I see. First they lose their Duke, and now they can't find their spines. Ha!
Stop it, both of you. What point in arguing amongst ourselves? The Resistance, the Alliance, these are old names without meaning. We are unified of purpose now.
It's as Vice says. If you wish to argue, you're free to leave.
The forces massed at Sonji are nearly the Galgastani army entire. Our scouts report that even the garrison from Koritini has taken the field. Do you understand? The opportunity presents itself to strike at the Hierophant directly. If another means to victory exists, I do not know it.
All well and good if we can reach Koritini, but how do we do that?
There is only one approach to Koritini that will not alert them to our intent. We must advance from behind the keep, from the Bregonia Flats.
Impossible! The Regania Flats are a frozen wasteland, covered in snow and ice the year through. For every step forward, we would slide back too.
And yet, there is no other way. Think on it. The Hierophant would never expect attack from the flats. And Brigantes Castle stands alone in that waste. We could hardly ask for a better fortified waypoint.
Oh, the idea isn't entirely without merit.
I've no doubt you're up to the task, Timon.
You better be, or we'll be sitting decoy for naught.
Let us pray to the Father that the cold does not wither your courage, hero.
These two, out of here. You're out of here.
Flee? Now? Don't be ridiculous.
She's still got that boat ready.
I knew it. You're going to leave me.
It's always about you, isn't it? Well, I've had enough.
Whoa, did he say this last time?
If you want to go back to Goliath, go. I'll not stop you.
I've always been terrified of being alone.
Avenging our father. Is that not why you fight?
Why should I care to avenge him? He is no true father to us.
What?
I mean, we are orphans, brother. He is not our father. Not by blood, at any rate.
No. Who told you this? It's a lie. It must be.
It is no lie. I overheard him talking about it once, long ago. In all the world, you're the only family I have.
Why tell me this only now?
Is this different? Yeah, it's way harsher for sure.
Because you're leaving me.
Leaving you? Scarce a moment goes by we are not at each other's side. And so it shall remain. I will never leave you.
There is the lie. You have chosen your war over your sister.
They're in different positions too in the other scene. They're like further down in the room. She's like about to leave, right? The details.
How long until you cast me aside? Until you forget me altogether?
Never, sister.
I'm alone without you.
Koshua!
We don't even have a choice this time. Did we have... Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. That's it, dude. We're in chapter 3 now. And I missed a message from you earlier, Cher. You said a missable scene in World Tarot. Okay. We'll do that. You had some recommendations about stuff today. I gotta ask you though, Cher. We have one more stream on this schedule for Sunday. Can we wrap it up in Sunday? Or do we need one more after that? I think you had mentioned that you're unavailable for a time after Sunday. Is that right? If we can't wrap it up in Sunday and we need more after that, then I don't mind doing it, and I honestly don't mind waiting until you're available again too. So that's where I am and how I feel. So I'll go to this missable scene, but you also said earlier I'd recommend watching all the chapter 4 story scenes and a missable story scene before ending them. Okay. If the Sunday stream is a bit longer, you can finish Law at least. Yeah, well, Sunday stream starts a little bit earlier too. So let's check this missable scene in the World Tarot, and how much more do you recommend? Do I have Monday off on holiday? I do not, but I'm willing to go a little late for in pursuit of completeness. But let's keep it going. Warren Report, World Tarot. You mean both of those things in one stream? Or do we try to finish Law on Sunday and then do another stream DLC in the future later on in July? I mean, we can try. But yeah, let me know what else there is to do tonight. And which one of these is the new ones? This one? This one. Must be this one.
We'll go on ahead. You finish up here.
Vice, can you forgive me?
There's no forgiving what you've done. You were the Duke's hand in the massacre. There are no words for one so low. But a man can repent. You did what you thought best. If I were a greater fool, I might have done the same. End this war, Denham. You owe the people of Balmamusa that much.
I'm starting to like where this is going.
Let that be your atonement.
A redemption story is compelling.
You have no right.
No, sister. He has every right.
Oh, one thing I love about this, Vice never has to feel insecure about Denham again, because he is permanently a better person because of Balmamusa. And he can just hang that over him for the rest of his life. Yeah, that's a big one. For reference, this chapter was 14 battles, chapter 3 is 16. And there's 4 more after that. But you can watch YouTube's instead. Okay, yeah. But you mentioned something earlier about more tonight? Videos tonight? Or were we getting ahead of ourselves?
Farewell, Denham.
And you, Vice.
Oh. Sorry, I see the message. It says, I'd recommend watching all the Chapter 4 story scenes and a missable story scene before ending, though. Maybe you were talking about something else that I misunderstood.
Someday the gods may forgive you. But I haven't.
Oh, you meant this one. Okay. Chapter 3. Oh, as in the ones that rolled immediately after Chapter 3 started, right? Okay. Dude, spicy. That's the end for tonight then, right? Let me just get that save in real quick. Alright, I think we're clear to end for tonight. So the goal for Sunday's stream is to run straight through Chapter 3, right? Which, since Sunday we started a little earlier, we should be able to get through it. And then you said there's 4 more battles. Are they 4 battles at the start of Chapter 4? Or is it something that's much more convenient to watch videos of? And then after that, there's DLC, which may require one additional stream. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll go a little late Sunday. And then if we do, we'll likely need to do one more additional stream after that. But you let me know your availability, Cher. I do have... We've updated our schedule on here on Twitch's schedule tab for the entire month of July. After Sunday, there's about a week and a half off. Audrey and I have some family stuff to take care of. But yeah. Oh, you can do one of the DLC if you want, but the remaining 3 will have to be video. So would that final stream perhaps be playing a portion of it and then watching videos? Yeah. They'll be gone between the 8th and the 16th. Thank you for sharing that. Let me just double check. Yeah, I don't mind. One more stream or 2 more streams of this is cool with me. I'm enjoying it. Nice. Okay, I'm looking forward to that, Cher. So then the next Tactics Ogre stream will be this Sunday, July 2nd. And then if you're gone from the 8th to the 16th, then the next one after that might not be until the 20th, which is fine. I'll do the final stream on the 20th, which means I have 2 Anthony solo streams that I need to do something else instead. I'll figure it out. Thank you. I wouldn't want to do it without you, Cher. You've been here for the journey, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. And thank you guys for watching. Tactics Ogre. I know this post-game content, we're kind of getting a Cliff Notes version of it. I'm satisfied with playing through these chapters on this route, but I'm honestly excited for being done with it and then just fully watching other people's playthroughs and seeing their reactions. You know what I mean? So I think you linked a playthrough that you said that was particularly good. I may ask for that again once we've all wrapped it up here. I'm looking forward to joining the conversation, if that makes sense. Yeah, it did not feel like a slog at all, Cher. It's just really great characters. It's so internally consistent. It's such a believable world with believable characters. And I think it makes for really sound storytelling, if that makes sense. I mean, I don't know how I would approach it if it weren't for your help, so thank you, Cher. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Today was the anniversary. Officially, 3 years of streaming. looking forward to more. We made some announcements yesterday during our 3-year anniversary stream. Check those announcements on our Discord. But I will see you all tomorrow night for some dang Final Fantasy VI. Yeah. We're going to end it here. Maybe a little chat after the end of the VOD, but thank you guys very much. Hope you have a good night. Goodbye. Okay, a little chat. Sherry, you still here? Hypothetically, what if we did tomorrow and Sunday? What if I did Tactics Ogre tomorrow? I mean, I guess I'm just asking, are you available tomorrow? But wouldn't the Final Fantasy VI people get pissed? That's fine. Or would a giant Sunday stream work for me? As in, like, what? Start several hours earlier and just go for like 8 hours or something like that? How much time do you think that would take on Sunday? Like, today was about 4 hours. Today was about a 4-hour stream. So today plus what? Like another hour or two? The DLC stuff's about 1.5 hours. Yeah, I mean, I could do like a 6-hour stream on Sunday. And wrap it up definitively, you know? Because it is a bit of a bummer that we would have to break up because of our obligations in July. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that, Cher. I'll start the stream earlier on Sunday. We'll try to cram it all in. I'm gonna get hungry in the middle of the stream. Okay, yeah. So it's currently scheduled for 7 p.m. Pacific time. What if I start at like 5 p.m. Pacific time and we just go till we're done? Could that work? Could that work for you, Cher? 5 p.m. Pacific time, Sunday? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for working with me on that. I appreciate it. Cool. Then, yeah, then our break that we're taking in July to do family stuff. Once I come back, it'll be coming back with another game. Dude. Anyone else here who wants to know my short list for the next game? So the cool thing about Tactics Ogre is I've enjoyed this playthrough so much, and I've like been so... My mind has been so in the world of Tactics Ogre that I haven't spent that much time thinking about the next game. There have been some playthroughs where once I start sniffing the end, once I start smelling the credits are coming, I'm already thinking about the next stream game. But I found that I'm so into this that I haven't really thought about what the next game is. But I've had an ongoing list. What is the next game? The next game might be something short. But what would that be? I thought maybe, do I go back to 3D Mario Sunshine? I think maybe Tunic? Maybe Outer Wilds? Those are some of the games that are on my list that are maybe shorter. I don't know. Yeah. But in recent weeks, I've warmed up to Disco Elysium again. I've warmed up to it again. So there's a possibility. This year, I don't know, maybe. Maybe. There's just so many games, Sharon. We'll see. But I might want something just short and refreshing after this before I dive into another long game. Yeah. That's where my mind is at. Thanks again for all the help, Cher. I hope you have a good night. Anyone still hanging out? Hope you guys have a great Friday. Final Fantasy VI tomorrow. And then Sunday is a long day of Tactics Ogre. Wrapping it up, hopefully. This has been immensely satisfying. And I gotta go to bed. It is late. Sleep deprivation Fridays. Have a good night, everybody. See you again soon. Bye.